Oh, hold up. I'm live. Sure. 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 No. Oh. No, I just heard chickens. Where were there chickens? My team was on yesterday, so maybe that's why. I'm so confused. Oh, I did not mean to be two. I didn't think I. Okay. Uh, Nah. Oh gosh, I get an out spell. Oh, I actually bought one.
Diagnosed with Crohn's disease and
Mute to stop audio. What?
You know what a big bag of plastic was?
Nope.
Oh, it's. Cover it up for now.
I want to get my midstream. There we go. Alright.
We'll get dry glue stick on him from probably like the belt we put on him. So I'm gonna try to make him a sweater and it won't come off.
Oh, cool. Alright, I think there's another layer done. Oh wow, okay, so we're just on chest systems. Oh gosh, we're gonna need a whole bunch of chests and hoppers. Swear to God. Oh my God. Wait a lot. Yo, what's up? Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. I just came back to the server, so just working on the base. I don't know if I can make that jump. No, I cannot. Sure, gang. What's your name? Are you online right now? Oh, okay. That's it. There you go, bro. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Sorry for a little bit. Is that what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sorry for a little bit. English, please. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't get a lot of viewers. It's alright. It's kind of early in the morning too, so not a lot of viewers are on. I'm really tired as well, so like I'm not like my most energetic self. Yes. You gotta go do your homework. See you, bro. What the heck? Yo. Here we go. No. Gosh, bro. In-game name. I'll pin a comment. Oh my gosh, I cannot spell. There you go. Oh, I forgot to place chest in this side. Yo, what's up, bro? I mean, I can. I just want to finish this farm up first. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, just give me a couple minutes. Finish this. Why is there chickens? Oh, I've been hearing chickens and sniffers. Why are they all up here? I know that mobs pathfind to the highest spot, but oh gosh. Are there any more hoppers? Oh gosh. $140, I'm still missing? What? They're like all in these dispensers. They all fell into the dispensers. Oh gosh, I forgot to check. Oh, 1.5. There we go. Okay, now we wait. Oh my gosh. Hello? Gosh. Brother. Hello, cool farm. Oh, thank you, thank you. I just teleported into it and died. But that's pretty cool. Uh, it's not done yet. I'm working on it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just started like 2 days ago. Yeah, stick. All my stuff probably went into these stupid hoppers. And now it's inside the farm. I'm not proing in there again. Where did I die? Oh. Gosh, I just lost so much stuff. There we go. Yeah.
The fabric didn't work out. We had a Barbie.
Oh.
It looks so much goofier now, but at least it's covered in glue.
I love it.
Ready? Go chicken nuggets down here that I never ate last night.
That's disgusting.
So he's so goofy looking now. Like a little Joker. Fit perfectly with Murphy. Well, yellow. Mom! I love it! He's so much goofier looking, but I love it. Oh gosh. My voice like gone from last night.
So here are the things for quarter bath. They are a little dirty. The one is not the very dirty one. Now, I'm going to make the one in water. One thing.
Mom! Mom! Did I stop them?
Megan! Are we serious? I'm actually gonna crash out. Oh. Gosh, why does this keep happening?
Who's ready for bath? One, two, who's ready for bath?
Oh, and I fell, so everything got scattered. Yeah, I know. I have like 10 skellies. Did I get everything? I just died and like all my stuff like scattered, so I'm just instantly need these to like.
Personally, for me, I don't get it. I'm sorry. I've honestly never been a big music fan. I know, throw me into a volcano. I would just rather watch YouTube videos. I don't know. I like the constant flashing colors and pictures, I think. Like, I don't hate music. For the most part, I can honestly listen to anything. But that kind of it, you know? Nothing stands up. I don't go out of my way to listen to it. If out there is like me, you understand the pain of what addiction starts making music, you know?
Need some.
When you're helpless to stop, there's nothing. Music do you listen to? Oh, I don't know music. Like, not at all. Nah, maybe like some video game music every once in a while, but that's kind of it. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. And after that conversation, unintentional stumbling. The person starts talking about the music they like, and you have to stand there and take it. Oh, that sounds cool. I should give it a listen. You're just flying through routines, not being convinced in the slightest, and you'll immediately forget every piece of information they tried to feed you. Even if I wanted to look it up later, my brain goes, get this out of here immediately. We've got to make room for the 4-hour-long video essay about Freddy Fazbear. Basically, I don't connect to music the way the majority of people do, and no one, including me, is happy about it. Look, I'm going to contribute in my own way, but no one else listens to the Mario Kart Kingsland thing in their free time. It's good. No one believes me. Now, I'm completely unrelated. No, a while ago, I wanted to get into a hobby that was fun and active at the same time because I do not move, if not an device too. And that's not good. I'd like to still be fully functional at the age of 30. But after a bit of searching and
Willing to buy each one for.
not really. It was the most active I've been since high school. I've done cardio for hours on end. Who am I? After playing my batch of custom songs for a few months, I decided to download some more stuff. And that's when I casually thought to myself, I wonder if there's any good Vocaloid codes. Now to start a completely new tangent again, Vocaloid is a voice synthesizer program, yada yada yada. Basically, it's robot voices you can control to write songs, and there's different characters based on what voice you use. The most common example, you know her, you know her, is Hatsune Miku. Yep, strap in folks, we're finally talking about Hatsune Miku. My beloved. Finding something with Hatsune Miku is all over the place. If I got really into it in high school, I don't remember exactly how, but I probably just stumbled off the front of her computer songs or browsing together. Either way, I was upset. And that was the first instance of me actually listening to music, which, as you know, was really working. I love Hatsune Miku so much that in the senior year of English class, the teacher told us to write a PowerPoint presentation about anything we wanted. Most kids talked about, like, ending racism or recycling or something like that, but I decided my presentation was going to be about our girl, Hatsune Miku. You know, just as morally important as ending racism and preventing global warming. Of course, I disguised it as a presentation about hologram concerts going to be the future of live music, but it was really just an excuse to gush about Miku because I definitely needed that outlet. I was a lonely child. Honestly, I'm not even sure how I mustered up the courage to do that presentation in the first place because I was the shy art girl who never talked to or hung out with anyone. It was a bold choice for me to talk about something considered so strange and nerdy at the time. I started my presentation and immediately be like, oh my god, what the hell am I doing talking about a holographic Japanese pop icon in front of my normie-ass classmates? I regret every moment I didn't stop myself from getting late here. After playing Miku's viral World is Mine performance for the class, one of the, like, popular girls was like, that's cool, can we watch another? And I thought she was making fun of me, so I just sat back down. As much as I loved Miku back then, my anxiety got the better of me, and I slowly drifted away from her because I didn't want to feel like a social outcast. It's a dog-eat-dog world when you're a teenager, and you know it. We were all just trying to survive out there. I'm sorry to do. I was you. Fast forward to currently. I've grown up a bit, more sure of myself, learning some life lessons, and not surrounded by self-conscious teenagers 24/7. I'm now sitting here in front of my computer screen with a choice. Did I choose to yet again repress myself from pursuing a niche and uncommon interest because of self-conscious fears? Or am I gonna choose self-healing and growth and allow myself to fully a Japanese Thank you, that Miku. I started downloading songs I listened to years ago from
Pudding could just be poop. Nothing.
No, that's chocolate pudding.
No, I'm just kidding.
getting more and more into the music I chose to leave behind out of fear years ago. I was flourishing, and that's how it began. I didn't know it back then, but this was the first step of a hyperfixation like no other I've experienced. Hatsune Miku was showing me the ways of truly enjoying music. I was playing her whenever I was in the car, consistently looking up new songs and artists, adding a playlist, even listening to her while I work or play video games, which I pretty much never did. My world was changing. and it was all hers. This wasn't just the music either, it was straight up a Hatsune Miku. I've never been a figure collector, but I started buying so many Miku figures, I had to get a custom shelf in my office just to display them all. Dude, it's like a double-edged sword to be into Miku, because the fan base is constantly being fed. New Miku this, new Miku that, gorgeous figures are coming out like every month. What am I supposed to do? Not buy them? Every house needs to have at least one Miku. It's a fun toy rule. Also, a huge oversight on my part. When I got my Miku shelf installed, I wanted it above my computer. It turned out great and displays them really well. But when I'm actually sitting at my desk and want to look up and admire my figures, all I see is accidental upskirt shots, and I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Mika. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I promise. There was a miscalculation on my part. So whenever I'm at my desk, I just don't look up. As most of you probably know, Pokemon invited Jacob and me to Japan to attend the Pokemon World Championships back in August. That was super fun, and the video of that should be up by now if I plan things correctly. If not, then oops. But Worlds also just so happened to overlap with Magical Mirai, also known as one of the biggest Hatsune Miku expos and concerts ever. We had to go. Since getting super into Miku, it became one of my biggest dreams to see her live in concert. Who knows if we'd ever get this perfect of an opportunity again? What if she invites me backstage and we say favorites? I immediately tried to get tickets, but couldn't figure out how the Japanese ticket system worked, so Emily ended up having to help me out. She was also the one who told me about the concert in the first place, so thank you, Emily. Here. We got tickets. Well, not actually, because if you don't know, the way Japan does most of their online ticket systems is through a gacha. Yeah, random lottery. No matter how much money I was willing to hypothetically spend to get me tickets, at the end of the day, we were all just like those little numbered balls in that single thing. Months passed as I evenly await our fate. Then the email pops up and I click it scanning it way too quickly to understand any of the contents until my eyes catch it. Successfully obtained tickets. Suddenly life had color again. This is what living feels like. Air tasted more pure. The sun was smiling, beaming even. I smiled back for the first time. Something smelled like toast. You have no idea how excited I was. I don't even understand why I love Hatsune Miku as much as I do, but she has become one of the pillars of my being. Even to the day of the concert. Jacob and I were in Japan, and I was just about to arrive at the convention center. I remember looking out the window of the taxi, getting so excited to see people wearing their Miku shirts and kimonos, and they had Miku bags. I felt like I was finally around my people. We get there, walk into the convention center, and a blast of Hatsune Miku starts. Giant Miku statues and posters, booths stocked with Miku merchandise. Almost everyone dressed head to toe in Miku clothes. People with Hatsune Miku suitcases to hold all the Miku things they were buying. I immediately wanted to run around and look at everything all at once. There were multiple times where Jacob lost me because I just started walking off in different directions like a Miku moth. We spent a few hours looking around.
We finished.
But eventually we started getting ready for the live concert. I was pretty excited at this point. She was gonna be right in front of me. We found our seats and dude, we were pretty damn close to the stage, especially for randomly selected seats. I couldn't believe how close we were gonna be to Hatsune Miku. I only knew going into it I was gonna cry frame one. If you didn't know, it's pretty standard to have special Miku glow sticks you can shake to the beat of whichever song is playing. You can even switch them to the coordinated color of whichever Vocaloid was on stage at the time. I've only learned about them watching concerts on YouTube this far, and I gotta say, it was so fun to see people before the show warming up their arms and practicing their glow stick moves. They really take Hatsune Miku seriously, and I respect it so much. Some people were even quadruple wielding glow sticks. The one I personally saw with sticks like some sort of Miku Wolverine. It was a huge bummer though, because Jacob and I tried to buy some sticks of our own at the Expo, but they were already sold out, so we didn't have any. Kind of embarrassing. The Miku songs the venue was playing started getting louder, and the house lights dimmed. And man, seeing the lights turn down and the teal glow of all the sticks emanating together to light up the room, honestly, it made me tear up. I don't even think I realized how much I loved Hatsune Miku until that moment. Being completely surrounded by people who love her just as much and more than I do. This is what it's like to be into music, isn't it? To experience these moments, being completely engulfed in a community, all connected by a single audience. I get it now. It's beautiful. The room glowed Miku blue, and everyone was cheering and shaking their glow sticks, anticipating her appearance. All the Vocaloids were introduced one by one with text on the hologram screen. Miko, Uta, Kaito, Takamine Rin, and Len. And then Hatsune Miku. The crowd went ballistic. I could already feel myself holding back tears. A little
Oh my God.
explosion
Everything that got stuck in there.
right in front of us.
Oh, let's go check it out. Oh no, it's gonna flow into the shoulder later.
Cheering and bouncing with the rest of the crowd. By the time she got a couple songs in, Jacob and I were definitely feeling left out for not having the glow sticks to shake. So we pulled out our that felt much better. By then,
Close.
Jacob was even dual wielding Mickey's. After a few songs, Mickey disappeared and the other Vocaloids played some of their songs. I honestly don't know them as well, so I wasn't too familiar with most of the songs they all played, but I was having a great time nonetheless. It was nice to not be fighting with tears the whole time. Then Miku came back and the song was continued on and you some really nice voice there's
Here.
the building here on to be I'll say it, doing all those glow stick movements was honestly a really crazy arm workout. I was working biceps and shoulders for 2 hours straight. Imagine Beat Saber, but higher up in the posture with almost no break. And if you can permit, then Hatsune Miku thinks you hate her. I wanted to mention that in Vocaloid concerts, obviously they have a recording of the vocals because but all the other instruments were absolutely real. There was a live band playing all the songs for the entire set. In the middle of the concert, there was even a nice little appreciation moment showcasing all the band members by name, accompanied by a little solo they got to play. I'm a big bass fan and would love to learn how to play it one day. And I know bass players get super neglected because everyone wants to watch the cool guitar player. So I gave extra attention to the Miku bass player. They definitely noticed me cheering for them, probably because I could tell everyone was watching the guitar players and I was the only one actually looking at them. And the bass player smiled super wide and raised his bass to me. And I just thought that was a nice moment. Appreciate your bass players, guys. They need it. Anyway, the concert went on. They were off of lasers and sparklers, some costume changes with all the Vocaloids. Great set list. Shout out to the guy in front of us that was there with his girlfriend and definitely more excited to be there than she was. Finally, it came to the encore. We had to convince Miku to play one more song. You know how, at least in America, people were cheering and screaming for support? Well, this was like so quiet and polite. They were saying it like a suggestion. It was so quiet. I was just a little upset and Oh, about Hatsune Miku, I would question if they even wanted the encore in the first place. Also, we were asking for the encore for like 5 minutes straight. I was fully convinced she had left the building. She came out for the last song. It was black. She was in her magical Mirai outfit for the year. And it was over. I've only gone to one other concert in my entire life, and it was because a friend in college had an extra ticket and invited me along. I didn't even know the band at the time. It was some random group called Fallout Boy or something. But I could have been to 1,000 concerts and still say this was the best one I've ever been to. I loved the energy. I loved how passionate and excited everyone was to be there. And I loved Hatsune Miku and still do. I want to go to so many more of her concerts. It was a great event for me, and I want to relive it again and again. You might think it's weird. My TV. It's so good.
If we ever wrestle, you will lose as I will make sure that you will not win. You hear me? Yeah, now like it's coming. I'm hold on to stuff. Right, it's like LTP, like. Go these games and investigate it and see what the role is specific. I don't know. I will get it. Like, I will say. And there is a public life here. Anyone could join it, to build a community. You choose what it's doing. Anything you want. Knows what I'm doing, right? Your name and when you were born, and you're like,
Friends are kind of weird. You never
Opera GX.
When you were before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
I'm back. Yeah.
So around 2017, I had a truck for maybe years, years. He's not really getting anywhere about this situation. It's really, I never want to get them, but he missed out the outcome that I did it. So I asked all of that. I was going to send them to the police, and I think that I used to church at team from I was going to leave this video from the morning. But I cannot possible. But I'll try. It's so good. This is good all of a sudden when I met down. For most of my life, remember the attached to right on purpose everywhere. In the middle line, and still with me, friends. Nobody gets to see the man up. I'm not there. I'm not going I want to get close. Yeah, I think we're really bad. School combining that's a lot. That is one time
Not happen, bro.
that long. This is my friend Baby No Money. And today we're doing the ultimate challenge. We're at, which is the most famous thrift store in the world. And we have one objective. Pick out a cute outfit for the other person. This is what the entire store and pick out the most fine, and then the other person has to try it on. But when the outfit you might ask, is let me not pay the money out of outfit. Invited me to perform at. Everybody who took Asia's outfit and had the worst outfit had to wear it on stage. But part one of this video is just take one of the outfits and talk to the outfit. Don't let you do it, and if you have to try on the videos, you can help people do it. Thank you. I love it. Get it all the time. Dude, show the world this job is lonely hot and finding the kids. It's what I'm feeling. But we put over and put it out. You get the whole ball like the food. See these kind of words. Bro, we gotta be dripped out of his. This is the. If you put the yellow kind of see what I hate. Be my. Fine. Maybe you like source and really speak with her. Oh, okay. I'm going to people are reading this one. Guys, we go. Real good.
seriously though. Like this. On that, do we get boots too? I think we got everything needed here. You know what size footy is? Yeah. You know, like 5.4 out of 5 on myfeet.com. I mean, something for me, I don't wear my running shoes on screen. Got my feet. Barter. I got it. Okay, I got your shoe. Thank you. I'm like that. I think my legs. I think my eyes. I was like, you gotta go. I got some full good movies to you. That's so. See a bit better. Yeah. No, I'm gonna do more of yeah. Let's put the sequence, bro. Dude, look, you see how go. How is it?